Today I'm back with another Dollar Tree haul. Yes, obsession at its finest. So I want to share with you all the items that I got. They're kind of new items, stuff that I haven't really seen there before, or stuff that I haven't really ever considered purchasing from the Dollar Tree. So I'm excited to share them with you today. And this is kind of a sick thought, but as I was shopping at Dollar Tree, I thought to myself, oh my God, what if the items were like $2? That would ruin everything. Then I was like, you know what? Even $1.50 would be a nightmare. That 50 cents would just, I know, let's not even talk about it. Why even go there? It's just $1. Anyway, okay, moving on. So let's just jump right into it. One of my favorite things to get at the Dollar Tree are trash cans. Now, I'm all about going green, and I definitely don't like to be wasteful. No pun intended. But trash cans seem to be one of the things that just somehow become disgusting. You know what I mean? You buy it and you're like, oh, it's so white and it's so clean. Yeah, I can maintain this. And then somehow you can't. There's a point where there's just no return from the trash can. It'll never be clean and sanitized ever again. So I love the fact that I can go to the Dollar Tree and pick up a brand new trash can for just $1. So I had to go to different, if you've seen my other videos, I have about 3 Dollar Trees that I'll hit up, and so I go to each one because some of them just don't have like all the same things together. Anyway, so I had to go find this one. Another thing that I want to show you are these window clings. I purchased some of these Valentine Day ones from another, that I posted on another haul. I know what you're thinking. It's not even Valentine's Day yet and you're already hitting up St. Patty's Day. Well, unfortunately, that's kind of how the Dollar Tree world works. It goes really, really fast. And this is actually the only St. Patty's Day thing I purchased. I wanted to make sure this was the only one they had out of all the other types they had, and I wanted to make sure I got it because it was my favorite one. Okay, then I saw that they had these like disposable, no, what are these? Just a tote bag, a Valentine's Day heart tote bag for $1. I loved it. I feel like it's pretty durable, and I love to support my local library. I love real books. I'm not into the Kindle. I don't like to digitally read. It's not the same effect for me, so I love going to my library. And this is perfect for me to check out all my books and put them in there and carry them along. And it can actually also act as a storage kind of item. I can put all of my Valentine's Day decor in here and store it away. But I'll use this for my library books. Another thing I picked up was this heart-shaped plastic kind of tray. They had this in a pink, but I liked the red. And the pink was kind of hot pink. It wasn't like my favorite Barbie pink, I guess, if you will. So I picked up the red, and I'll probably just bake cookies and put them in here. So I loved picking that up. And then a pair of scissors. I don't know if scissors are like magical like mine are in my house. They just disappear. So I need to just have scissors everywhere I go. I never really noticed that they had good quality scissors at the Dollar Tree, so I picked these up, and I'm excited because they're just $1. Then I picked up some therapeutic pain relief back patches. I have a horrible back. I don't know if it's from my mattress. There was this one time I did a handstand and hurt myself, but let's not talk about it. But I love having these around. They actually really work. You can feel the heat, and my daughter's also a cheerleader, so I put a lot of these in her cheer bag, so if she ever needs them, they're there, and they're $1 each, so got some of those. And then I picked up some tools. Single mom up in this house, so you'd be amazed at what a Phillips head can fix. Pretty much everything. I've never had a hand drill, and I've pretty much can put any item from IKEA together with a Phillips head. So, and then there's a screwdriver in here as well. And they're actually really good quality. I lost my favorite one from the Dollar Tree a couple of months ago. I've never been the same since. I'm still looking for it, but in the meantime, I've replaced it. Okay. Then I picked up a package of batteries. How I feel about batteries at the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I might have to come back and try these batteries out and see how long they last. These are going to be for like my remote controls for my TVs. But I picked up Panasonic. I feel like it's a brand that I've seen before. I don't know what that means. But I'm going to try them out. But sometimes there are just some things you need to buy at a regular store. This might be one of them, but I'm going to try out some Dollar Tree batteries. Then I saw these Scrub Buddies wet sweeper cloth refills. They were $1. There's 8 in here, and I have the wet jet sweeper thingy majiggy. So I wanted to try these out and see if these would be better bang for my buck. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try these out and figure out if I like it or not. I currently have the sweeper, the one that you have the bottle and you just push the button, so I don't actually do the refills. You just put the dry. Oh, they had some dry ones. I should have got that. I wasn't thinking. But they actually had the dry cloths too, so looks like I'm going to have to go back. But I'm going to try these out anyway because this might end up being cheaper than the stuff I pick up at Walmart for my refills. Okay. Then I picked up these mini hair clips. My daughter lately has been asking if I have these little mini clips because she likes to do like half up, half down, but her hair's so thin that she doesn't really need gigantic clips. So I saw these and they're like normal colors because most of the time the Dollar Tree has like bright neon patterns and she's not really into that. So I saw these with the black, the brown, and the clear, and I picked some up. So we'll see how good the quality is. Then I saw these earplugs. The point of me going to the Dollar Tree this time for myself was I wanted to check out other items. I wanted to see if I could find anything that I hadn't seen before. And when I came across these earplugs, I thought, this will really come in handy for me at my daughter's competitions. I have to sit there all day with loud music, crazy parents, and all to just watch my daughter for 2 minutes when it's time for her to go up. I see her for 2 minutes and that's it. But I'm there all day waiting for her and her team to get on the floor. So anyway, I thought earplugs, I could wear these for most of the day before she gets on the floor and I probably won't leave with a headache. So, and it also comes with a little container where you can store them, which I thought was really interesting. So I'm excited to try these out, and if it works, I'm going to pick up so many, it's going to be unreal. They're going to go out of stock. Okay, so that. Then I saw this extra sticky like lint roller. These are really good to have in your car, just kind of everywhere you go, because you know when you wear black and you have a dog especially, you just wish that you had a lint roller on you. These are just kind of one of those really good things to store in your car. So I want to do a video on how to put together a little container package for your car and store away and what to put in it, like little emergency items. So I'm going to do a video like that really soon using Dollar Tree items. So this is going to be in that video. And this is extra sticky. It's 25% more adhesive. Ideal for pet hair, lint, and dust. And there's 45 sheets. So I'm going to try it out and see. I actually use lint rollers to roll on my couch. I don't like to put sheets and stuff. I know I have a dog or blankets. I don't like to do that. She's not really usually allowed on my furniture, but sometimes she gets on there and I have to clean it and I use lint rollers. Okay. Then I went to the makeup beauty section and saw that there were some Wet n Wild products, which kind of perked me up because I like Wet n Wild. And they had liquid eyeliner. I love my liquid eyeliner that I use is by e.l.f., the little $1 brand of e.l.f., not the $3 Studio. And I love it. So I figured I'm going to try this Wet n Wild and see if the little brush was different and whatnot. So I'm going to try this. Okay. So a couple of other items that I picked up. I always pick these up at the Dollar Tree. They're the Sudoku puzzles and the word seek. These are really good items to have for multiple reasons, especially for me. Again, back to the cheer competitions, but when you're there all day, it's always interesting to watch the other teams, but sometimes it's too much for me, and I don't want to scroll through my phone all the time. I don't like being attached to my cell phone, so I like to do puzzles. This is something that I can pack in my purse, and I have something to do, you know, to make the time go by faster. Another reason why puzzles are so important to me is because I'm a firm believer that puzzles helps to prevent Alzheimer's. I think there's something scientific there. I haven't really researched it. I've heard it somewhere before, but I feel like puzzles kind of works a part of your brain that you don't always use, and using the parts of your brain I think helps prevent Alzheimer's. So, and also using the hand that you don't write with helps with that as well. So I'm always trying to use my left hand. I'm right-handed, but I try to use my left hand. So work parts of your brain that you're not really used to doing. So puzzles, I use it for time purposes and to make my brain kind of better. You know what I mean? Okay. Then I saw these cute My Little Pony books. They had, I don't know why I didn't do this. I'm an idiot. I'm going to go back and get them now that I'm thinking about it. But they had every pony. They had Applejacks, they had Rainbow Dash, they had them all. My Little Pony was a big thing for my daughter like last year. She was in 7th grade, it was like this thing, her and all her friends were like, they took the test, they figured out which pony they were, whatever. I took the test too. Turns out I'm a Twilight Sparkle. And she's Pinkie Pie, which is hysterical because my daughter is so Pinkie Pie. But these are cute, like I don't know, hardback books? I don't know. But I figured this would be something cute that I could put away for a while, and when she goes off to college or something, it's kind of one of those things like, hey, remember when you liked Pinkie Pie? So it's not one of these items that I'm getting for her right now, but it's kind of one of those things where you see at the Dollar Tree and you're like, that's a really good book. That's like really cute, really good quality. So I'm going to store it away for like a special moment, you know, in her life or something like that. So, but if you have a little girl and she loves My Little Pony, newsflash, they have this stuff at the Dollar Tree. Which, so speaking of My Little Pony, I found this cup at the Dollar Tree. They had other kinds of cups in this style. This was the only My Little Pony cup. There wasn't any others. This was the only one left. And it has, I forget what her name is, Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie on it. So I got this for her for now. I'm just going to put it in my cupboard where my glasses are, and she can get her little Pinkie Pie cup. And okay. So, in the book section when I'm shopping for the puzzles, I see this book. It is Twilight, the graphic novel, volume 2. And anything Twilight, I'm like, yes please, I'm Mrs. Cullen. So I opened this up and I was just surprised. I was like, this is really interesting animation and stuff. It's volume 2, so I'm thinking, well, where's volume 1? They didn't have it, but I grabbed this anyway. I mean, chances are this could be a collector's item. Probably not, but one day it could probably sell for something. I might sell this on eBay. I'm not sure. Anyway, saw this for $1, thought it was great. Then I picked up a Thesaurus. It's really kind of something great to have on hand. I've noticed that because I don't go out that often, my social skills are kind of like, so it's kind of good to, you know, keep your synonyms and antonyms like all in check and, you know, expand your vocabulary and stuff like that. So it's just kind of a good thing to keep in your office. Yeah. Okay. Another book that I saw was The Host. I was so shocked when I saw this. I'm like, this is amazing. Like, this is the Host. And it was at the Dollar Tree for $1. So I'm thinking, you know, a lot of the times, here's the reality. Things are at the Dollar Tree for a reason. Okay, that's just the reality. So I noticed that when I flipped through this book that some pages had different font, like different text. And chances are they probably printed a couple of bad batches and it just made its way to the Dollar Tree. But hey, all the pages are here, so I thought this was a really good find. So Stephanie Meyer, the author of Twilight, who did this movie, wrote a book called The Host, and there's a movie on it. Anyway, awesome. Okay, moving on. Then I saw this hot or cold pain relief pack. It's for muscle aches, arthritis, pain, and swelling. It's freezable and microwavable, and it's a reusable gel pack. I'm going to try this out, see what the quality is on it, and I'm telling you, she's at cheer all the time. She's at cheer almost every day. She's there right now. So her poor body is just, oh my God, it's just always something. So something good to have in her backpack, maybe. We'll see. On that path, there was some more pain relief hot patches, a different kind of brand, so I wanted to try it and see if it compares to my favorite. These are my favorite. I've used them forever, so I wanted to try some new ones and see how well they worked. Then I picked up some more Valentine's Day candy. These are hearts and milk chocolate flavor, and they kind of look like the sweethearts that say like little cute words on them. So you are cool, I'm yours, that kind of stuff. So I picked some of these up. And then they had cookies and cream ones, which my daughter loves cookies and cream, so I picked up a package of these. And then they had cute little Valentine's Day cards out. I thought this was cute. I wanted to get it for my daughter. It says love and kisses. And it says happy Valentine's Day with a heart full of love. So I liked it. I wanted to pick her up a little card. And I love getting cards at the Dollar Tree. You can find tons of great cards there. So sometimes, you know, if you go to the grocery store to get a card, or if you go wherever to get a card, they're like $3 or $4. So Dollar Tree card. Then I saw this Coffee Mate. It's the original. I picked some of this up. Really what kind of grabbed me was that it said gluten-free and lactose-free. Gluten's kind of a thing for me right now. I'm not sure if I'm kind of like on the irritable bowel side or if I have like gluten sensitivity, but I know that when I eat, my body just doesn't react very well to pastas and cereals. So I'm trying to take out gluten and see if that makes a difference in my digestive system. So when I saw this said gluten-free and lactose-free, I thought this was great, but I also love Coffee Mate, and I checked the expiration date, January of 2017, so Dollar Tree, not bad. Then I picked up some candy. They have, like, you know, the aisle of the candy, and they have the boxes. I checked the expiration date on these as well. Sour Patch Watermelon and Sour Patch with the blue. Those are my absolute favorite. But I will tell you, these are cheaper at Walmart. They're like 88 cents at Walmart, and they're $1 at the Dollar Tree. So I know it's a couple of cents difference, but if you're gonna go buy a ton of them, go to Walmart, because that's where you're gonna save. But if you're there and you're like, oh, I want a box of candy, yeah, pick some up at the Dollar Tree, you know. But if you are looking to do something big with lots of candy, save yourself the money and go to Walmart. So that's my advice on that. And then the last item that I have to show you is this brush. It's got roses on it. The main color is kind of like this, I don't know what this color is called. Like mint? I don't know. Anyway, they had different colors here. They had like a peach, they had like a pink, they had a purple, I think. But the point of this brush is, when I saw this, I about fell over. Why? Because on Etsy, I was wanting to order my daughter a monogrammed hairbrush. And I was searching through tons and tons and tons of brushes, and I came across one that was identical to this. So the woman was obviously picking up her brushes from the Dollar Tree, putting the monogram on it, and making a ton of money off of that. And I thought, you know, if I'm going to pay more than $1 for a brush, I want to know that that brush is from the Dollar Tree, because I'm thinking I'm getting like a good quality brush. But no, she was buying them from the Dollar Tree. And anyway, so I was like, well, I'm just going to pick this up myself, and I can monogram it myself and save me all that money in shipping. So yeah, interesting find. So okay, so that takes care of all of my items. But I will tell you, there are a couple of things I don't buy at the Dollar Tree. I don't buy hangers, because usually the quantity that comes in a pack are 2, 3, maybe 5, but you can get better deals on hangers at Big Lots or Walmart, and sometimes cheaper than $1, and you get more quantity. So I would avoid getting hangers at the Dollar Tree. Other things that I don't get at the Dollar Tree would be batteries typically. Sometimes there's just this thing about me where I'm like, I just think the quality is better elsewhere. Why waste $1? You know, I can just go buy a package of batteries for $7, $8, and you also get more batteries, and they're good, long-lasting batteries. I also don't buy food a lot of the time. I walked into my Dollar Tree and they had a poster for ribeye for $1. Ribeye. I'm a pass. I'm a pass on that. So if I'm going to buy food at the Dollar Tree, it'll be dry items that are boxed, not necessarily like frozen or fresh. No, not for me. Not for me. So, that's it. That's my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that there were some items here that maybe you could use. But I love the Dollar Tree. I'm so glad it's in my life. And I hope that it stays $1 forever. Enjoyed this haul, and I'm so excited to put my items to use. So see you guys soon. Subscribe if you want alerts when I post new videos. And happy Valentine's Day. See you guys later. Bye.